see how this goes. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. See how this goes. I'll do it like that. Just good morning. It's been a lot. We're just gonna see what's happening. Good morning to all. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the coffee quiz. Good morning. Lord have mercy. Good morning. How you doing? Drop down, engage. Morning to all. Y'all, I got a little bit to say. It is just, yeah. Who all here? We're going to wait. Y'all, this is the original coffee quiz because before the Kool-Aid 19. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's questionable, but they done changed this. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Welcome. Get your coffee. Okay. Y'all, when I came on yesterday, it was just spontaneous. Like I said, every now and then, I'll come on at the job or whatnot. But I did know some things that occurred on the YouTube streets because, like I said, sometimes I'm at work, which most of the time I'm at work, or I see some things that's on there, and a lot of times I won't touch it. And I don't, my second device is charged, so I'm gonna get it in a minute. And it's just like, wait a minute. Let me go get my second. I got one right here. I just don't feel like dealing with this one because I got to go through too much. Here we go with this. That's why this one's still over here. There's a lot going on, y'all. I didn't know. I was over there at T Velocity. Let me start off with some of the lives that I seen yesterday. Now that's starting with the evening. I was in T Velocity's live. I left out of there yesterday, and I started my little mini vacation. But what I'm saying is they back to the part they calling people homes and the housings and this up with pastors. When I came on, I guess they brought J Church. So now they gonna dox the church over some popcorn. That's what I'm understanding. Or maybe I ain't understanding because motherfuckers do too damn much. And then I heard Jay Dunn say something about this WhatsApp app. It's like it's a lot of bullshit. People, I don't understand that. I understand this is a free application and that we do roast and drag and key. That's what it's supposed to be. But calling people jobs because they done got the best you or call it. I mean, it was a popcorn fundraiser. I said personally, when I found out, honestly, and I'm gonna be all honest, and I can repeat it and stand 10 toes deep in my shit. When I found out he was selling popcorn, I said I wouldn't do that. Ain't Sean selling popcorn? Good morning, Slappy. I wouldn't have sold the motherfucking popcorn. Me personally, how you doing, Slappy? How Mama Slappy doing? I wouldn't have came up here and sold y'all shit. I wouldn't have asked y'all for shit. The church or whatever the situation would have just got their funding from someplace the fuck else. Because no matter what you do up on this application, I wouldn't have told y'all shit. And then another thing, what I don't understand, when people tell y'all they changing their content, what is the damn problem? Either you gonna follow that person or either you ain't. And I understand that we all get up here. Y'all don't like the past. I'm not saying that. I'm doing good, Slappy. I took a few days off for this arthritis. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is my Thursday. And I was just saying some shit because, like I said, if you go back in my lives a few months ago, Slappy, it was roundabout after the cruise. I admit that I've been up here 4 years. I've been seeing shit in a different light, meaning I'm getting to know some of the people, some of the ones that I thought was all right. That ain't saying that they ain't all right. I'm just like, ooh. It's a lot been going on, but for people to go into everybody's everyday motherfucking life because you can't handle a kiki or a drag. And what gets me is how long these motherfucking lives is. And these supposed to be people that's some is man. I'm just talking about in general. And I don't give a fuck who don't motherfucking like it. Okay, you got some sub. I don't know if some subbies. I didn't see. I'm like, how much motherfucking time these women and men? I'm gonna say both. There ain't nobody young up in this motherfucker. All this, if you think about it, all this shit that's going on. It may be one or two young people in there, but these some old motherfuckers. And you mean to tell me that you got that much motherfucking time on your goddamn hand in your everyday motherfucking life that you got to come up on this motherfucking, any of them, all of them, that you got to go back and forth in motherfucking receipts. I wish I would show a motherfucker any motherfucking thing up here. I don't know you hoes. I don't know you hoes. Hey Sheila, I don't know you hoes. The fuck I need to show you any motherfucking thing. This is an application. When I came up here, it was on my motherfucking phone. It said YouTube, and bitch, I pressed and it became a content creator. What the fuck I need to show you for? I don't understand that shit. If motherfuckers wouldn't be liars, I'm not showing you shit. The fuck? We grown as fuck. It's like a playground for overgrown, retarded ass motherfuckers. And I'm part of the retardation as well. I'm not going to exclude myself from it, but it's how much retardation I want to take. How about that? Because this some retarded ass shit. I am part, we all up here at the playground for retardation. Some of us is more retarded than the other. Well, I got this and I got that. Then we got the ones that's motherfucking. Good morning, Gwen. How you doing, baby? I'm so sorry. You got the ones that want to pick me. Ooh, me. Pick you for what? Pick you for what? You want to blow up, smoke up somebody's motherfucking ass instead of worrying about the motherfucking business that pay your motherfucking ass. Who picked me? I'll do it. Stupid ass motherfucking shit. And ain't none of these motherfucking players young. And I'm sitting back like, now let's go on to about, let me go way back. Now y'all know I met Tracy in MU. Hey Carmeletta. I met Tracy MU. That's some fucked up intention, Sheila. Now you know we all get behind in our bills. Some of us behind now. Okay, I'm just saying. First of all, Tracy had a wonderful time. Okay, let's say that. I thought that MU had a wonderful time. She got baptized, right? But why didn't motherfuckers pay their goddamn rent before they left and got on the goddamn ship? I'm like, you had back rent. You went to California. I mean, she traveled all summer long. Hey, Sarah, she traveled all summer long, Slappy. I'm like, at my age, thank you, baby. At my age, that's the first motherfucking thing I'll be doing is trying to pay my motherfucking rent. And then we'll worry about the gas and the lights and all that other shit later, and food, and in that motherfucking order. I'm like, and this how this came about. Now we're gonna go back in some time. This is I'm gonna give y'all a history lesson. It ain't a long history lesson, but play along with it, okay? Now y'all remember, Dovey was the original one who had the fish fry, was gonna do Dovey vacation. Then Dovey decided to go on the cruise, right? You follow me? Here we go. Dovey went on the Royal Caribbean's Freedom of the Seas. So Jay Wilson decided to have a cruise, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so he ended up getting some people to go on his motherfucking cruise, right? I was one of them. Remember Pastor MU? That's when she became Pastor MU, and Tracy made Tree Mutation. Remember the flyers went out. Beefing 313 helped Tracy and MU out with their flyers, right? So it's supposed to be the type of get back type of situation to go with Pastor. Is you following? Put one in the chat, two if you ain't. If you follow me, put one in the chat, two if you ain't. Cause now this is supposed to be the get back, right? God don't look ugly, and he ain't too fond of motherfucking pretty. So the two, which is MU and Tracy, thank you, Gwen and Slappy, MU and Tracy, we all, that's tree mutation, and then we had juicification, right? The cruise was beautiful. Everybody got along. Okay, so, let's talk. We got a bitch that came on a cruise after MU. MU ended up with the motherfucking brotherhood, so to speak. Tracy was the belle of the ball of the shit. Tracy was all over. She was in the Bahamas. She was kicking it, right? Not knowing ain't no motherfucking bills paid. Baby! The whole time me and you was money bags. Well, Tracy, do you know how much that you owe me? First of all, I'm gonna find out the person that I'm going with. You got your ends. Because it can be a girl trip and one person paid for. But damn, then we find out that she want motherfucking Noble to go. But the whole time, you done lost your friend, your man, and you got your goddamn channel snatched. Well, I'll be motherfucking damn. Yeah, Sheila. She won't. We found that out later on. It took us a month, because here we are in the month of February. And we found out in January that she wanted MU to pay for Noble. But see, I thought Noble said he had his own money. I found girl by I've been up in the motherfucking bushes. Yeah, she wanted MU to pay for Noble. But she paying for you. And it's all right to pay for your friend, because see, when you selling, you guys, and I know some of you guys know this, if you're a solo cruiser, you have to buy out that next bed. Okay. But I thought, and I was thinking the whole time, well, wasn't Tracy and Noble in the room? So if Noble paid, come on now, come with it. See, y'all ain't like this type of teaching. If Noble paid full-fledged for his room, Carnival don't give a good goddamn who come on that ship. All you got to do is change the name on that motherfucker. I went on the goddamn trip. All I had, if I got sick, all I had to do was get somebody else my tick, what I paid for, and change the goddamn name. So if Noble trip was paid for, why didn't Tracy have her own room? That part y'all didn't know. I just didn't say shit, Slappy. The motherfuckers up here slow. I ain't got time for it. I'll be at work. All you got to do is stop and think. Noble was supposed to come on the ship. He said his fucking room was paid for. So if my shit paid for and I got sick, I'm going to try to slip my shit to the next motherfucker. Because you're not getting your goddamn money back from Carnival if you didn't have no insurance. So your best bet is to get somebody else on that trip. to take your spot or just give it up as a loss. Then let's go back. Remember, he was all going around. I ain't trying to be funny, and I don't give a fuck if they like it or don't like. He said Tracy had her money. What the bottom line and the moral of a story. Yeah, you can transfer that shit. That's why it's called research, Sarah. All they had to do was research. But one thing and two for sure. They decided to come on the cruise. They knew they was going on a conquest. Remember, it was a spiteful shit they tried to get back at Pastor. But it seemed like the ones who tried to get back at each other, they all in fuck shit right now. Tracy, Pastor, and I like them all. I ain't got no problem against none of them. None of them. But watch what the fuck you do up on these YouTube streets. Cause ain't no way in the fuck I'll let my motherfucking personal business, hey Demeter, come up on this motherfucker and y'all motherfucking tear me the fuck apart. That's why you play cool with your shit. I ain't no way in the fuck I'd have came up here talking about no goddamn popcorn. For what? They already went back into his deferments of the housing. Yeah, it don't make no damn sense. I'm telling y'all, if Noble paid for his motherfucking room, he didn't get that money back. He even said that over on Pieces the other day. Then why didn't Tracy have that room? But ain't nowhere in the fuck. My bottom line is, how in the fuck you go on a goddamn cruise and you ain't even got motherfucking rent money? You know how come you go on a goddamn cruise and you ain't got rent money? Because MU motherfucking paid for it. That's stupid as fuck at our motherfucking age. Tracy just had a birthday. So at the time she was 54. Is she 55? I don't know. I ain't but 1 year older than her. Ain't no way in the fuck I'd have been vacationing nowhere. And then bring all my motherfucking business up on YouTube. Get the fuck out of here. Good morning, Queen Diva. This was started back, if y'all don't remember. Ain't this Black History Month? I'm giving you a little motherfucking history. Today is February motherfucking 8th. Jay Wilson came out last year with the Conquest Cruise, February motherfucking 5th. 1 year ago, 3 days ago. Y'all better do the motherfucking math and get along with me. See how it took 1 motherfucking year for some bullshit that started out? And look at the characters at play. Hallelujah. 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 It took 1 motherfucking year for this shit to play out. Jay Wilson made an announcement about that cruise in February 5th, 2023. And this is February 8th, 2024. Do the math, goddammit. It's Black History Month. I just gave you some history and I'm black. See what people do? The bullshit. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I'm looking at this shit. Then I heard she say, and then you want to talk about that man. I shout out to Noble. Girl, bye. I don't believe none of that shit because it started out as some motherfucking bullshit. I don't believe none of them. None of them. None of them. None of them. It's credible and liable witnesses. Not at all. Because first of all, why would I borrow money from my motherfucking friend on a trip? That's ridiculous. I'm not borrowing no motherfucking money from no goddamn body. I said on my line, if you ain't got no motherfucking money on this trip, you shouldn't be motherfucking going because you had enough time to pay it. And I said in the beginning, I wasn't sharing no room with no motherfucking body. So don't ask me. I said that last year. That's how it started. Okay. Yeah, I did. And you knew she wasn't going. Hey, Rainy Bow. Good morning. No. I mean, all you got to do is plan for the shit. But it's stupid to me how shit. What the hell? Hold on. I got to get my little ashtray. One of them. How you doing this morning, Rainy Bow? You made it safely home, boo? I know, Demeter, but the thing is, it was crazy because now I don't know if Tracy and them how they flies was. It's just a thing that started back as them getting back at Pastor, remember? And then they end up falling out. It just don't be careful what the fuck you wish for. That's all I'm saying. Now, this time, they went and found out about the church and some goddamn popcorn when I wouldn't have sold y'all not that bit of motherfucking popcorn. You talking about when you seen her on the ship, Sarah, or when she was just in general? Because on the ship, she had a drink package. I bet you did. Good morning, sassy baby. Girl, I think so. When I came on spontaneous yesterday, Demeter, I just came on because we was bored at the job. And from time to time, I do that. And I think they did. I think they did call the church about the popcorn fund, didn't they, Sassy? This shit beat. I'll beat y'all. Let me tell you. That's what I told y'all. If you go back, I don't remember what video. I said I'm looking at shit through a different lens. See, I like to be in the chat, even though I'm a content creator. I want the content creator that stays in the motherfucking chat and watch you hoes in the chat fight like a motherfucker. Then I come back. I be like, oh, fuck. I be like, fuck the content creator that it going down in the motherfucking chat. Okay, in Nassau, well, we don't know who paid for them drinks. Cause she had the drink package on the cruise. And that drink package don't go on Nassau. I don't know. I think they said, now let me get it right. Now y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't go look for that shit. I think Blazing had it, Jay Wilson singing in the choir, and I think they said Tim Blaine played it on his live. That's what I'm saying, Sassy. I'm not cool. I'm not that. I didn't go look for. When I tell y'all, I don't look for shit. Have I looked for stuff? Yeah, I'm a nosy bitch. But that ain't my motherfucking business. I know where to keep this big motherfucker out of. Fuck the dumb shit. I didn't go look. I got peoples. What I mean, I ain't got people. I talk to people that got sense to know what the fuck going on, and they told me I ain't going over there. We let each other know. Don't go there. I'll go for you, or you don't. No. Good morning, Black. It was something. Not. Don't get me wrong. People do fundraisers. Okay, I'm not against none of that. I don't know what happened with the fundraising when I found out the type of popcorn he was selling, when the popcorn that he was eating, when he would go on his ride, when his little health journey, that Piccadilly popcorn. I said, I don't want none of that. That ain't the popcorn. But then come to find out, the Piccadilly popcorn, you can go online and order that yourself. But that's not what I'm saying. Why in the fuck? Because y'all know I was talking to Shelly or something when the shit went down with that girl Candy Cane. Y'all know Rico, the brat, or whatever he called himself, the motherfucking sleeve, called the job and I answered the motherfucking phone. So I'm not down with none of that. I said, he's stupid. So they call, I guess what was the big deal about him in the choir singing? Was the choir off? Off key. Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah, sassy. The Rico, the sleeves, the bra. Oh yeah, boo. Oh yeah. Okay. I called his ass the first year, or this by the second year. Me, Nadia, B Town, Victoriously Shay. I think who else was in there? D Cop. We called his ass. They the one told me he been playing in me and Tita's face. Girl, bye. Fuck that little bitch. Okay, Mr. having leukemia having ass in the hospital. Yeah, girl, he called my Sassy. I had just got off a live. I'm on the phone. I'm letting the kids at the job play with his ass and talk to him. Just like yesterday, we were sitting up there. I can go live if I choose to, but I choose not to because I am in a supervisor position. But I was sitting in the office yesterday doing paperwork and I got fucking bored and hit record. Knowing I don't like doing paperwork. And the paperwork is considered in the computer. I'm like, she got me on this motherfucking computer because she over in the corner watching reels and drive through. Everybody got something that they doing. I'm in the office. I say, how the fuck I get stuck in the goddamn office? Oh yeah, he messy than the mother girl. He had Tita. It's a long drawn out story about him, Rainy Bo. He had leukemia and shit. That's what he said. He killed another friend. Baby, he was doing some shit. He was doing some shit. I never did believe the little bitch. Just because you can name some streets in my city don't mean a motherfucking thing. It just mean you real good with a Google map. That part, sassy. I said, oh yeah, he know the little hole strips on the west side of town. But anybody that's in this area know what a little hole strips is. Okay, whether you gay, heterosexual or not, you know what a little hole strips on the west side of Cleveland. Yeah, she said she put herself in timeout. She was over there in the corner. Let me tell you, that little corner that she was in with the drive-through, right? We got a new register. She was over in that corner, right? She broke that whole damn corner down, rearranged that corner, washed the walls, did some caulking and some piping and some fixing and some ranch. She's Mrs. Ranchit and got that corner together. When I left out at 4 o'clock, she was still in the corner fixing shit in timeout. So she was in timeout all day. And I was in the office doing paperwork, which I don't like, but it was my paperwork for my 401. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's why I want to play a cruise. And them two boys, they do want to go on the cruise. Them black men never been on no water, but they say, Missy, I want to go on the cruise. I said, okay. I don't know, Sarah. It's just, I know that we talk to each other and we spend some of our time with each other, most of our time. Some of us is our TV. And I have no problem with that. I can't say I ain't got into my feelings or I ain't gotten mad at somebody. But for me to call your place of business, your church, your livelihood, it ain't that motherfucking serious because I'm going to log the fuck off. Because then that means there's something drastically wrong with me. And I already know I'm 14 cad motherfucking crazy. Okay. So for me to get up here, and I'm not going to say that I don't get into my feelings. It's time for me, and I take a lot of sabbaticals. Because if you got to have a level of something, okay. Do some of us get dragged more than others? Yeah. Then that means you just need to go back in your dragster books and come up with some shit. But to call your job, your livelihood, I wouldn't dare lower myself to those standards. For real, Kamala, I wouldn't dare lower myself to those standards. I don't even do that in my everyday life. So it will be absolutely hard. Hey, Nappy Child again. It will absolutely be hard for me to do it up here. Some of the people I have met when I went on the cruise, that was the purpose of that. But I don't understand, y'all. Now, I ain't gonna say, now let's talk about bills. I think we all shuffled some bills when it came time for that motherfucking trip. I know I did, but I damn sure did not want to come back on a 3-day cruise. The cruise was only 3 motherfucking days. Three days. And you got back rent. Only 3 days. Demeter was there. Rainy Bow was there. So how in the fuck my room, I got the bill sitting right there. I got a balcony. The balcony with the tax port was $1,000.65. It was very odd because he had ocean view. This is Jay Wilson. I don't know what Tree and them had because they had own slots. Y'all realize that justification and mutation was too different. Hey, TC, good morning. Girl, them is my boos right there. Them is some good young men, believe me, graduates and all, and in college, and they all, both of them work 2 jobs. But they take care of his grandmother. He does. They old school, young old school, but they're good young Nubian kings, and I treat them like that. TC, thank you so much, and I will tell them that. But what? So my balcony, not to air my business, is over and done with. When I found out the state room, because I came back on, I think TC was in that live when I said I got a balcony. It wasn't but $1,000. Now, mind you, that if I had to pay full-fledged without the discount of Jay Wilson's discount code, it would have been, the lady told me for the 3-day would have been $2,200 for that room. Okay, that's 3 days. Okay, because balconies is high, no matter what you do. Then you got your ocean view. Then you going up when you get to balcony. But this time on the other trip, I got an ocean view. So I got 6 days. But anywho, I wasn't behind in my damn rent. Thank you. I wasn't behind in my rent. That's all I'm saying. How the fuck you go on vacation and ain't nothing paid, but you got all these swimsuits? She gonna probably block my ass now. I don't give a goddamn. Tracy, we too old. Goddamn, we too old. Don't you think so, Slappy and Nappy, Charlie, TC, and anybody else? I ain't going nowhere to have a bill coming back to me. Only bill that hold on, wait a minute. That's a damn lie. You know what I came back to? Because we came back on the 3rd of October, but my money was here. I came back and paid my motherfucking rent. How about that? Now, I had the money because it was in my car, but I wasn't going to spend it. And then you lose your friend, your man, and all you got is the motherfucking pieces. Fuck that shit. Oh my God. Nothing against the people. Now, don't get it twisted, but hey, Miss B. I don't understand. I just don't get it. And then you want you're still talking. The man didn't want to talk about you, girl. Yes, TC, only bill that I had. And that's just because I came back to it. And because we sold at the end of the month, we sell September 29th till we came back. I came back the 4th or the 5th, something like that. I left early. But I had my rent money. I just had to pull it down. And I hadn't been on that type of vacation, honestly, in like 20 some odd years. No, it was more than 20-something years. I had to go by my third oldest child. Because after you start having kids, you can't have vacations like that. Not without taking the kids. That's how I was. If I can't, I couldn't now. So I vacated in the house with the children. Yes, Sarah. I like now. I ain't got but a couple of more, about 500 left to pay off this. I'm budgeting now because I am not getting back on Frontier, Rainy Bow, or motherfucking Spirit punk ass, pussy ass airline. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do not ride Spirit or Frontier. Or Frontier Spirit, however it comes. I went on Frontier. Ooh, and that was my first motherfucker. Baby, I wasn't even, girl, there was turbulence and there wasn't even no turbulence. I said, huh? Girl, they like a rocket ship. Like you at the carnival and shit. And the Spirit, okay, I went on Spirit. It was okay because I guess I had a layover, because y'all know I got a bad back and a side, and leg problems and arthritis. So I had put on me a good old lidocaine patch, right? I was cool going on Spirit because I had a layover and I had a 56-minute layover. So I got able to get off in Myrtle Beach and do my legs, stretch my legs. Okay, so I really didn't feel it going over to Miami. But when I got back off that motherfucking punk ass, pussy ass Frontier, but the seats was too tight on both of the planes for me, Rainy Bow. But I had a straight flight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to Cleveland. I felt like I was in a rocket ship like this. I'm asleep like this. Cause I had I left my pillow, because I had, my neck pillow in the damn airport taxi when I left the hotel. So I had left it on the seat. So I'm in the shit like this. Cause y'all seen me. We tall, Rainy Bow. We tall. I'm like this. So I see the lady get up, do a little yoga. I said, well, let me do some stretches too. Shit, because I was fucked up. I paid my rent. I needed that neck pillow. I showed it, but I left it in the damn TC. I left it at the I left the Crown Plaza in Fort Lauderdale. I had it with me when I got all the way down the stairs. My pickup wasn't till 11 o'clock, and my flight wasn't till 4:30. So when I got out the van, I say, damn, I left my damn neck pillow. And then I went over in the airport. I said, I ain't paying no $32 for a motherfucking neck pillow. Oh, hell no. When I go back to Walmart, give me one for $8.99. Them were the good ones, though. Them were the good ones. I went over there to the little, them little spots they be having in the airport. That goddamn neck pillow said $32. I said, oh, hell no. I'm on the way home. It's bad enough I got to buy food in the airport. Yes, Sarah. See, I didn't know. That was but I know now. Yeah, and the little spots in the airport, TC. I went along because I went and got me some snacks to eat when I got in, when I checked in and checked my bag in. So I found this little Mexican place over there in Fort Lauderdale Airport by my little gate. And I say, well, shit, I ain't got no neck pillow. And I got a 2.5-hour flight. Let me walk over here. I'll walk my ass right the fuck on back. And that one was 32 at one spot. They had them in different ranges. I didn't get it. That was the cheap one. That was the cheap one. This one, like this Rainy Bowl, was 32. The other one was 60 and 80. They had I don't know what they had on. Like this, just a plain old one was $32. I wish the fuck I would only pay $8.99. And this is the one I had at home, but I bought a new one. Let me turn this heat off. Y'all got did y'all allergies start already? I almost did, y'all. And I don't know. I almost paid that money. But yeah, they had, yep, that's what it was, right? But the good ones, they was pretty good now. They was pretty good. Now I'm thinking about order me one because there's a couple of Amazon things I want to order before I go on my next one. A good sun hat. And probably I will try to find me one off of Amazon, one of these cruises Amazon stores. Because some of in the cruise community, they got some stuff over in their Amazon store that it's something that I must have. Girl, my carry-on bag, girl. It was just, I just know Spirit and Frontier. I didn't feel it on Frontier, but I didn't feel it on Spirit, but I damn sure felt it on that goddamn Frontier coming back. I say, but Andrea had already told me to go on motherfucking Southwest. And I'm looking at, I haven't really looked yet, but the 3 airlines I narrowed it down to will be Delta, United, or Southwest. I ain't flying back on Frontier or motherfucking Spirit. I'm sorry. And I'm going to try to stuff some more tacos so I can buy me a seat. Yeah, I'm for real, Demetri. I'm not doing that. But I can't say that Andrea did not tell me. She had told me. That shit was crazy. But see, I think by the time Andrea had told me, I may have booked that flight. Because I think in June I booked my flight when I came back from my first real vacation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I can't. And I'm just gonna have to not be cheap, TC, and buy me a seat for my knee, because that shit right there had me like, I couldn't wait to get home to get a damn blunt behind that shit on that damn rocket ship. I said, I'm not at the motherfucking amusement park. That shit was crazy. Yes, and when it was me and my boss, me and her booked at the same time. But that bitch booked Southwest. I said, bitch, why didn't you book me Southwest? She said, because you had already booked your ticket. I did go to a third party and book my ticket. No wonder the ticket was $99. I thought I did get off real cheap and got a fucked up seat. For real, Rainy Bowl. It's like a rocket ship. And I don't do when I go to the amusement park, or when I did go, I don't do them Ferris wheels and rides and shit. I don't do all that. That make me sick. Because you remember, I couldn't go up to the Serenity deck. You like, I ain't going up there. So you know I ain't into that shit, Rainy Bowl. When that shit start, girl, hey, let me tell y'all what happened. We on a sea day. The shit started rocking this way. I wanted to go up to the Serenity deck. I told Rainy Bowl, hell to the motherfucker no. Because I went this way. I said, oh no. I stayed in the middle. You too, TC, as well. But I mean, that it was just it wasn't it was a straight flight, but my body got tense, my muscles got tense. But like I won't be doing that one. I swear to God. And I didn't mind the hotel, and I like the hotel, which is by Hilton. True, I was satisfied with the hotel. Nice hotel. I had a nice room, both at the True and at the Crown Plaza. But that last plane, that Frontier did it for me, and it don't. I don't want that no more. Just plain and simple. I don't want that no more. That was a rocket ship, and it. I was glad to get off. I was glad to get off. But y'all, like I said, I don't understand how you go, and then we didn't know nothing about no background. And then bring it up on YouTube and say he could. What got me now? Did y'all hear Tracy say Noble could never pay her back rent? I say, what? Hey, real mamas, how you doing, baby? She say Noble could never pay her back rent. Why would Noble want to pay your back rent when he didn't even know you? What the fuck wrong with you? Hey, Juana. Did y'all hear that shit? Or I just heard it? Because I know y'all fucking heard it. I say, I wouldn't be. It ain't about what you got going on, but why you gotta shout it from the rooftop? Why? I'm quite sure times hit hard for all of us where we got to juggle some bills and do some things. Okay? But you expect this man who you just met now to help you pay your back rent. I said, ooh. Now I ain't saying he don't supposed to help his woman. I ain't saying that. But wasn't he the one laid off? So it seemed like to me he got problems already. I couldn't believe this shit, Black. I'm like, all this shit come out about back rent and all of this, but you went on a trip. Y'all make me understand this shit. Y'all make me understand it. Because if am I missing something or am I doing something wrong? Let me know. Because there's no way I could have enjoyed anything. No. And when I got on that ship, and you right, Sarah, them drinks, I don't know how much them drinks was. Hold on. I do. Yes, that part. I know, real mama. I know you be up there. My thing is, I don't get it. Ain't no my thing is that ain't my thing. Let me fuck. Let me just say that ain't my motherfucking thing. I ain't gonna even try to even understand this shit. Fuck. Let me smoke my weed. I ain't gonna even try to understand it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. She need a project. She need to go in the projects or something. Hey, Starbella. I don't know, sir. I was trying to understand. Now, I like Tracy. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the way she talked to Noble. She never did talk to Noble, right? But I'm just trying to. I ain't gonna be able to understand it. I'm just like, what the fuck? And then all the shit play out on YouTube. And if it's on YouTube, as they say, we gonna talk about everything I don't talk about, but goddamn it, I'm motherfucker talking about this. Because I say this shit is ridiculous. You ain't got your friend. You still owe the girl money. You got back rent. You lost your man. And you got your channel snatched for some poom poom pictures. For some poom poom pictures. Did y'all hear the part when? No, I ain't gonna even. I'm gonna leave you. Was y'all over there at on Pieces when he said something about Down syndrome? I'm gonna leave it right there because that shit. Ooh, what? Sarah, you was there when Noble said something about Down syndrome. If y'all wasn't there, I damn sure ain't gonna repeat it. I ain't gonna repeat that shit. Just remember. No, she don't know when to stop. That's how I've been knowing Tracy up on the scene a long time ago. She wasn't gonna stop. That's why I say, Noble, you know what you was getting into. What you wasn't no victim. You wasn't no victim. Chef Outspoken. Girl, I was gonna leave it there. Girl, I hit the flow. Good morning. I hit the flow. I was going to get my food. He made the sound and everything. I said, oh, jeez. Girl, I said, oh, really? Really? Like a harpoon, a whale. Girl, he when he said that, I was like, oh my Lord. But ladies, if y'all was there, let's talk about it. Okay, but listen, all jokes and bullshit to aside, he wouldn't have never said, and if y'all notice throughout all of this, and I commend Noble for being a gentleman. I commend Noble for being a gentleman because he's still in all of this, ladies and gentlemen. No, Pisa put it on private because Tracy wanted to critique it. And she said Tracy got to pay her, Rainy Bo, in order to critique it. And she said Tracy ain't gonna pay her, so she got it on private. Baby, it was epic, wasn't it, y'all? It was epic. You had to be there. I was rolling. It was epic. He is a gentleman. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That shit was epic because this man could have been done. Says he really cares for Tracy. Yes, he really does. And like you said, the bottom line is they were uncompatible. Okay. He didn't know her. She didn't know him. We got to really hear his story unbiased. Okay. But when he said she fucked like she on Down syndrome and the noise he made, I said, baby, oh shit. He didn't do it. He's a gentleman. Even with him doing the interview with Pizarro, it was comical to me, Chef, because he could have went there. Good morning, Natasha. How you doing? It was epic though. I mean, I say, huh? When it came to yes, he said, Rainy Bo, they asked him about the sex. But one thing he said, and I listen, women and men, let's get into it because we all grown here. Okay, we all grown here, right? He say, why he got to please her all the time? Why can't she back that ass up, suck a dick, ride a dick? I say, huh? He said he didn't get none of that pleasing. And then you think about it, y'all. The way she talked to him up here on these YouTube streets, and when he got to Texas, that man got motherfucking feelings. Do you think he want her? Okay. It was over on Pizarro's, but she had to put it on private. Hey, Angela, baby. Yes. Yes, I noticed up here before she even went on the trip, she always talked to Noble down, which he was a man. He know what he was doing. He may not should have. Why Noble? Why you go over there? Why you go there? He was going places before he met you. Now y'all know good motherfucking well Tracy did not talk to Noble right. Let's stop playing here, goddamn it. Before this shit went down, she never did talk to Noble right. Okay, we know that. Let's not play that she talked to that man like he was a motherfucking man. I know he went in rooms that he should. You know how he went in. He was taking up for her, but goddamn, he was still a human being. Okay, she never did. I believe so, Natasha. I do. I do. I do. I don't know because it seemed like to me, like I said, it's a year later. Because it was we got the first, if I'm not mistaken, I made the payment. First payment was in February of last year. It's a lot of shit done played out. And there's still some more shit to come. Mm. Sarah, I don't know why she would talk to that man. And he never, she said, he embarrassed me everywhere he go on YouTube. But I can't say Noble was a victim. Look how she did Rob. I'm just saying everything portrays out on this fucking application. I think I'd rather had my motherfucking man instead of these motherfuckers. Girl, bye. I'd try to save my motherfucking relationship if it was a workable relationship. But how you gonna meet a man? You go to Detroit one time, he come to Texas, and y'all gonna move in? No, I'd have been embarrassed. He had to tell her she moving too fast. Girl, when did I ain't heard when I heard that shit? Share, share, share. Yeah, we had fun, Natasha. We had a bunch of fun, girl. Yes, we did on that trip. But for a 3-day cruise, they did a whole lot. They worse than the SS Minnow. Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. I would sit up there, girl, bye. So you rather be with the pieces than a possibility of a man that you can work around your goddamn finger in due time. You got me fucked up. Black? Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, he's a gentleman. He even throughout all of this, he's a gentleman. And he'll always be a winner in my book because he could have went totally fucking ham on this woman. So you know he cared for her. And what got me, they asked him the question, do you think that he said he think that she was still caring for Rob, but he didn't love her. He loved her more than she loved him, basically. She didn't treat that man right. Fuck that shit. We ain't no goddamn dummy. She never talked to that goddamn man right. Girl, ho, 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 Rainy Ball. I wish I can light this damn question up. I can't with my lazy ass if I just learn how to do it. How you gonna be, girl? Rainy baby. She was the one talking about moving in. I never heard Noble say that motherfucking shit. How the hell you gonna tell a man, any motherfucking body, to quit their motherfucking job? You ain't making shit and come here to Texas to live in some motherfucking house or a home that's already behind their motherfucking rent. That man has sense enough to know that he need his motherfucking own. Because soon as she got mad, she was gonna put that nigga out on the goddamn street. And what the fuck he was gonna do? He done been there, done that motherfucking shit. No, boys, too goddamn old. He said, I ain't doing that. I would have been embarrassed for a man to have to tell me some shit like that. And first of all, okay, Black. You're just gonna tell this man to disrupt his motherfucking life. And talking about you ain't making shit where you at. You never built him up. A woman builds they man up, not tear the motherfucker down. Don't our black men already get torn down? But this bitch online tearing the motherfucking man down, but want the motherfucker to help you. Where they do that fucking shit but on YouTube. And that's why he ain't your man. I'm just saying. I'd have made the motherfucker feel like he 10 foot motherfucking tall, even though he 5'4", but he would have been feeling like he 10 foot tall. Right. Respect your partner. I mean, I'm just saying behind the scenes is behind the scenes, but you up here, whatever, on your big channel that you put your poom poom pictures on. My God, today, in Quanta's voice. I don't know, because Natasha, when I was over there, she said she broke up with No. This is before she started crying. I say she crying now. I ain't going over there and you motherfucking crying, because when you was telling the shit, you wasn't crying. Okay, where the tears come in at? Now I ain't saying that we don't cry. I ain't, but with the crying part, I didn't. I'm like, the crying and the snot, After you done said the man didn't know his shoe size and shit, just downgraded the goddamn man like he was just totally retarded. Happy anniversary and happy birthday. Hey, Miss T Velocity. She just thought the man just talk about the man like he was retarded. The man wasn't retarded as long as you was fucking him. Or fucked him, or however it go, because y'all did not know each other. Did Thank you, Miss T. Y'all did, but y'all never heard Noble say he was gonna move to Texas. He said he would like to move. He knew about the city. They talked about it. But how is two people that just met each other, they gonna move in? That's what we do today. Cause see, I ain't in the dating game all like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm into let me just forget. Y'all ain't got to worry about what I'm into. But anywho, I ain't into that. I'm into fucking run. Fuck and run. That's all I'm saying. Because you can't stay with me. I don't want to be with you. We don't have to do nothing. Just fucking run. That's what I'm into today. I'm just saying. Because I ain't into you staying where? No, I'm not here. I don't even, I let a motherfucker, I ain't even got a home. I'm into fucking run. Okay. Shit. Hey, friend. I'm in the fucking run. You don't need to know where I at, and I don't need to know. We only need to meet up when we need to meet up. That's all I'm saying. Because how in the hell you gonna one go to Detroit, then he go to Texas, and now we gonna move in? I say, what? Baby, bye. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm like, and then for him, that's what got me. For him to have to tell her she moving too fast. I say, what? Right, maintenance, high maintenance, low maintenance, sometimes high maintenance, but maintenance in general. I'm just saying, I say he told her what he said. I had to tell her that she's moving too fast, but he did say that he wanted to save his money. He was, all together in the interview. He did say he wanted to save his money and he wanted his own place. And do y'all blame him? Who want to come down there? And he said he lived in San Antonio years ago, so he knows about the city. But he had stated he wanted his own place. And for what it looks like to me, she already had back rent. He come along. He didn't even have a job. So how he was going to pay rent? Both of y'all struggling. Struggle buggle together. Fuck that shit. That ain't love. That's some fucked up shit. You already struggling. He just trying to get back on his feet back in Detroit. He moved down there. Y'all gonna be some struggle buggles together. Y'all gonna both eat a Happy Meal or a Biggie Meal. What the fuck? And you already got back rent. And he got kids. And first of all, I ain't fucking with nobody that still got little motherfucking kids. Let's start with that. Because I ain't. And then she said, oh no, let me tell you what she said. Let me tell you what the fuck she said. He got child support. I wasn't gonna help him pay. No, I'd be damned if I help a ninja pay their child support. I said, bitch, say what? You can't pay your rent, but you willing to help a nigga pay his child support. I not me. I didn't make that motherfucking creation. It ain't that good, boo. It ain't never that motherfucker good that I'ma pay some other motherfucker goddamn motherfucking child support. And I had 6 motherfucking kids, and I'd be damn. And I was a bitch that had to pay child support to my kids, but that was my child. I could never. You get the fuck out of here. And I wouldn't have got that shit reverted. 6 months with him, 6 months with me. I can call one of my sons right now. They'll tell you. I can call my ex-husband. 6 months. We split the kids up. 6 months with him and 6 months with me. So we didn't. It's called quarter of life. So we wouldn't have to pay each other child support because we still supported the goddamn kids. When she said I'm that type of woman. I'm down for my man. I would have helped him pay his child support. Who, bitch? You look like you got rent problems. You got rent problems. That child would still be eating ramen noodles. Got shot out. Baby, I'm for real black. She said she would be down. I'm that type of bitch. I'm that type of bitch will help my man pay their child support. I say, I'm not that bitch. I'm definitely not that bitch. I'm definitely not that bitch. Oh no. I say, huh? And I don't even fuck with a man that got kids. You got me fucked up. My kids are grown. My youngest will be 27 in August. You got kids and baby mama problems. Give me 1 second. Baby, I don't fucks with you. Hey, Creole, I'm telling y'all, I got rules, regulations. I ain't fucking with you. You got kids. Your kids better be motherfucking grown. They better be motherfucking grown. You because shit. Just because you recreate or procreate, however, what they call it, recreate or procreate, however, I ain't fucking with you. Because what can you do for me? Not a goddamn thing. Girl, I don't even know. But that's what she said, Sarah. I heard that on her live when she was snotting and crying behind the avatar that she would have helped him pay his child support. Nothing. I just took off. It was time to take off, baby. The rest of the bones, Coco. That was all. It was just time to take off. That's all. Thank you for asking. I was just time to take off. We didn't get the snow like we got, but we still got cold. I was just ready. Sometime, y'all, I got enough. Thank God. Thank the Lord that I got enough time for PTO that I was able to take off. And I actually got my shoulder appointment. And y'all, I don't even want to go to the doctor tomorrow for my shoulder. Today, me and my son Sebastian was supposed to. He moved the goal. Talking about people on YouTube moving the goalposts. Well, my family member moved the goalposts on me, but it's all good. Girl, I had. Let me tell you, friend. Now you know my boys. You could never bring nobody home to see my sons. I had 6 of them. Baby, they were some rude little motherfuckers in the project. I tell a nigga to meet me down the street. Because your tires might have been slashed, your car might have been spit on, your peed on. My little men, that never worked. And they didn't need to see who. Okay. As long as, my kids, they would do something to the date. They would do something to the date. I'm like, meet me down the street. Because I ain't really want a motherfucker know where I was staying no damn way. Okay. Girl. I'm for real, friend, because they was something else. Columbus, man, there's something else. Y'all, hold on, let me go get my little coffee. Y'all go get y'all coffee, y'all refill. I'll be right back. So, let me ask this question. Let me ask this question while I have that coffee in there with the cake up. So basically, Blazing got a picture. Is this the boy blazing or the girl blazing? Which one is it? Yeah, well, Coco, we know they ain't gonna let you date. That's why you better meet them across by the Kentucky, and on the other side of Kentucky, the way down the street, by the horse stables, because your kids ain't going to. Mine never did like nobody I dated. Hey, all me, baby, how you doing? These pop-ups is getting on my damn nerves. Yeah, you ain't no girl. They gotta go. That's a whole army, Coco shit. That's a whole army. Give me a second, y'all. Oh yeah, them tickets gonna be on sale. The St. Jersey. Y'all like now it's 41 degrees up here. Shit, it's still cold. Yeah, I heard about the camera slips. Okay, now y'all, I'm gonna let you know I hold my pants up because I don't need no camera slip because I got on my old loose pants and I don't need no camera slip. Ooh, Lord. Yo. I'm just saying. I think they said Kimmy. I don't know. But they said something about some hair. So whoever be wearing the wigs, and I think that was Kimmy. Shit. Yeah, I had six boys, one deceased. You know, because my oldest son passed away of seizures at the age of 34. But baby, I wanted a girl up in there, but shit. I'm just saying, don't get it wrong out here in this dating game. And I'm going to tell y'all, this online dating shit is even worse. You got to get to know a motherfucker. They did not know each other. Where is the moving in part? I'm telling you, I never heard Noble say nothing about moving in. This online dating, it takes nurturing. Don't knock it until you try it. If a motherfucker get on your nerves online, you know y'all, if y'all can't agree on certain things online, then when you meet in person, because to me, that don't make sense to me. It's anything that's worth having takes some nurturing and some time and some cultivate. But for one to go to Detroit and the other one to come to Texas, and I didn't know he had spent 2 weeks in Texas. But the whole time, what was he doing? Being chef, bottle wash, cook, and cleaning. He was on vacation. What in the hell was he doing? I'd have came home. I'd have left. If I'm on vacation, first of all, I didn't know he was there that long. Because I said to myself when I heard the story, why in the hell he go to a hotel? And who keeps their clothes in the washing machine? Your washing machine got to be mighty funky. Mighty, mighty funky. What, Sarah? Hold on. Well, we know she don't cook. But then why he got to buy you a microwave, girl? Now, when he said she ain't had no goddamn silverware, I say no plasticware, no plastic flackware. What? Sarah. Let me smoke. Let us smoke. Yes, he was interested. That part was a lie, Creole. Absolutely right. He was interested. He was interested. Hell yeah. It's just when he got there, all hell broke loose. That's what it was. Because I'm not. He had to save face something. That's why when it came between some of them stories that he was saying, you got to read. But baby, read between the lines. But Coco, this is before you came in. When he said about the sex and the Down syndrome, I said, oh shit, goddamn. Now, guess what? Today, I'm looking at the news. They got 60 today, 62 tomorrow, 54, 40. And I go back to work on Monday, 38. I ain't going no damn where but to the doctor. She don't cook though, Natasha. She always asking the pieces for. That's how they got that Subway shit. She don't cook, but I will still have. You should. You wasn't on the spaceship, Coco. Hey, Catherine. Good morning. Well, now Pizarro got that on private. I like me some Tracy, but girl, between Noble and Tracy, they just should have kept this shit off of YouTube. I like both of them. But she just should have, Coco, she just should have kept that shit off of YouTube. Now you know better, Coco. Now you know Tracy Cake should have kept that shit off of YouTube. But see, that she said it. She said herself that their relationship was public, but I couldn't have made no. I couldn't have did that. But they don't know each other. I don't think so either. Because I heard she was gonna dox his people. Shit, I don't know. Girl, I didn't even that right there, Coco. Because first of all, that's deep. And that's them poom poom pictures and all that. I was hoping that honestly, y'all, I was hoping that Tracy and Noble got together. I swear to God, I wanted to see a couple up in this motherfucker. That's why I'm talking about that. Shelly and Kimmy and all that shit and Benz and Jay Dunn. That shit, I ain't fucking with that. I'd rather deal with Noble and Tracy. That right there is beneath me. Very much so beneath me. I ain't got time for that one. Okay. When you talking about going to jail and court, I done been to enough of both of them. I don't want to be bothered with that. Moving right along. Let's go back to Tracy and Noble. Not long. You know what, Natasha? I was hoping no, but I can't. When did they start dating? Right after the Rob Rack situation. They only been. She went to Detroit back in the summer because I know she met Vic and they went on a riverboat. I do believe they might have could have got a little closer if he was able to make that trip on the cruise. Ain't no telling. First of all, I'm tired of R. Cook. Okay. The R. Cook is in the motherfucking beaches. Ain't R. Cook got a whole motherfucking wife he need to be worried about? Kimmy got a whole husband she need to be worried about. Shelly got a whole husband. I would be dealing with my marriages if I was those three people. Don't they have marriages? Because I will be with this shit that's going on in YouTube. It may be some legal shit behind it. I'll be dealing with my husband and my wife if I was all three of those people and not fucking with Beach. I'm just saying, Coco. Because this shit don't look, that shit right there. And oh, they gonna get Paulette. They gonna get Paulette. Paulette, you gonna get it. Joyce, you gonna get it too. What? Y'all two gonna be collateral damage somehow. Paulette and Joyce next. Just to let y'all know. If you don't know it now, you know it. I don't know. They gonna, cause she just all. I hope Paulette be all right, cause she gonna end up gonna have to go to court if that. I'm telling you, it seems like Paulette is in the thick of this shit, girl. You better come on back, girl, cause you don't want to go to court. I know you don't want to go to court, cause I wouldn't want to go to court. I wouldn't want no part of this shit. But you keep on motherfucking talking, you're gonna get just what you got. Then I'm looking too. If this shit go to court, I'm telling y'all. One thing I agree with Ness yesterday when she was over on TV's. YouTube ain't got no court. Okay, this is just court of public opinion. Court of a public opinion. Motherfuckers done called the police and we ain't got no YouTube police. We ain't got no YouTube judge. We ain't even got no YouTube nothing but the guidelines. Thank you, baby. But this don't make no sense. Now you got to stop your everyday life, because some words, and I'm not gonna say them goddamn words ain't gonna hurt you. What they doing to me, none of this shit I like. But I'm right here for it though. I'm just saying, this ain't gonna go right with the poom poom pictures. That ain't gonna go right. That none of that gonna go right. Mm-mm. Girl, I wouldn't want to go. I agree with Ness. Ness says she do not want to go to court over no motherfucking YouTube shit. If the shit can't stay on YouTube, it ain't. Because people keep going in everybody everyday motherfucking lies because they got to be a miserable motherfucker. You have to be. Something ain't, no, hold on. Let me take that. Something got to be going on in your life. And misery do love company. Because there's no way in the fuck I'm a fuck with a motherfucker up here that goddamn tough that make me want to whoop your ass, shoot your ass, all that bullshit right there. I ain't going to jail for you hoes. For what? Or getting my blood pressure to fuck up. For what, motherfucker? I don't even fucking know you. Damn. That doesn't make fucking sense. Then you got to go to court. Motherfuckers got to fly. Get along. I'm like, for what? Because you done fuck with somebody on a free fucking application on motherfucking social media. Half of that shit is creepy. And that's wasting my motherfucking time. And I will be a mad bitch. A mad bitch. That's why I watch what I do. Because I'll be damned if I go to court for one of you motherfuckers. I done went to court on my motherfucking own and get sent to jail on my motherfucking own. And then have a bitch on YouTube send me kiss my ass. Kiss my motherfucking black ass. A bitch on YouTube? You ain't worth. Get the fuck out of here. on a free fucking application that I put on my phone on my laptop. I'll be damn. I'll be motherfucking damn. Right. I'm just saying, God damn. But it goes that far. And but for me, I'm gonna do the next best thing, log the whole fuck off. Mm-mm. That's too much. But if it go that far, but people do some atrocious thing. We seen the shit that done went on up here. I'm not saying that the people is not well within their right. I never said that. I just say it's done gone too far. They well within their rights to do what they got to do to protect their livelihoods because they is messing with everyday motherfucking people lives. And they see fit to get what they need to get, they gonna get that. You gonna get up off some of these asses because some of these women ain't playing with y'all. Some of these motherfucking women ain't playing with y'all because some of the shit that went on was dead wrong. The conspiracy to try to get that girl in jail and the motherfucking pictures. But like I said, this is slow to me when it comes to MU's pictures. And the reason why I say it's slow, because I fucks with the black sector. I be over there in their goddamn bushes. And I knew about these pictures 2 years ago. In the website where the motherfuckers is. So anybody could have sunk them pictures from the B sector to the black sector to any fucking sector because they're out there circulating. So this ain't nothing new. The thing that is new to y'all is which one of the three in that sunk the goddamn pictures and who took the bait. But none of this is new to me when it came to the poom poom pictures of Miss MU. It was very old and very stale because y'all don't listen. Them pictures been out over 2 years ago that I knew about when she first arrived on the scene of the beef sector. And if you've been in the bushes of the black sector, you know all about it. That's why I could call to Mayor of Detroit. I know a few people that I knew ZX got it on elect, Suge, all of them got their pictures. Cam, all of them. Dumpity, I can't, girl. I tried to tolerate Dumpity. MU, I don't have no part with her. I met her. I ain't never had a problem with her. She's always stood in it. But it's like, y'all, the pictures was wrong. No, it wasn't the black sector because but I've been knew the picture. Hey, Renee, but I've been knew about it. So when the shit came down with who's in the Harry Poom Poom pictures, I'm like, them pictures is old as fuck. Y'all are slow. And that's why I say I ain't touching this shit because the shit is old. If they would go back and what I tell y'all all the time, research, pencil and paper, because over here, history repeats itself. I tell you that all the time. And I take you through the history lessons as well. That's why sometimes it don't pay. I'll be in the chat hiding a motherfucker like, ooh. Dumpity, I can't deal with her because I will fuck her up on the real live shit. Oh, I'll mute. Her new thing is she get up on people's shit. I'll mute. I say, bitch, I'll snatch a hole in your snagger to parenthesis having looking ass. That little bitch, I'll snap a hole in that ass. I spoke to the bitch the other day just because she was in somebody's chat because I don't disrespect nobody's chat. And everybody else was in there speaking. I spoke. I want to say, bitch, I'll snatch a hole in your snagger tooth, motherfucking ass. Bitches like you, I eat for breakfast. She need to be somewhere cleaning her motherfucking house and going to somewhere with her child and getting learning. Because Nyla need to cuss her ass out and whoop her ass. Nyla more adult than what the fuck she is. I know, said that's the only thing I'm saying. Posting them online. That's why I say Tracy took the bait. Tracy took the bait. Because them pictures been out, but nobody post them on their goddamn main motherfucking channel and then say, oh, I've been hacked. Oh, I've been hacked. Okay, you've been hacked, all right. Now you're going to court. Hack that. Tell that to the judge. Tell that to the judge. Because that was a stupid ass move. And to me, I wonder if this is just over for the fact that MU said that every ATM in Miami and the Bahamas beat your ass up. Because if this is all over the money that you didn't want to pay her back, you're going to pay one way or the other. You're going to pay one way or the other. That's all I'm saying. Because ain't nowhere in the hell I'd have posted motherfucking pictures. It's just the things that we do and the decisions that we make get us all the way the fuck up. That don't make sense. And then who did it and who didn't do it. And they wanted Ben so bad because of her reputation to be the fall guy. It didn't matter. To me, it was two separate different cases. Either way. Hey, MB. Either way, it was two separate different cases. And no way in the world I'd have put somebody Poom or what somebody called it Jolly Green John, whatever, would have went up on my motherfucking channel out of respect. You got to think about that shit. If you got caught when you were out there on drugs or ever have to been on drugs, or you got caught in a spot, would you want that to be done to you or your daughter? Even if you don't have a daughter, think about things sometimes. Would you want that to do? MU was always truthful about these pictures. Maybe some of y'all didn't know it was over there on the whole website, but it is. So like I said, when I heard this shit, I thought it was relatively old to me. But then you get over here with these dummies and see what happened. They didn't have to go through all that. What the fuck? I'm about to say the TV done went out because we got high wind. But I'm just saying, to me, I do believe that Tracy and MU were friends. But I have, girl, let me tell y'all who made a whole lot of sense to me that made me understood some stuff. Dovey. Dovey was on her live. She had said when Dovey, she said Don Cato, MU, and Tracy, when they was back in California, they was trying, I guess this cruise, and I kind of think it was too, was supposed to be a do-over. But what I don't understand, y'all didn't get y'all money situation together before y'all left, because money is the root of all evil. Now, ain't nothing wrong with somebody going on a trip together and one person paying for the trip and y'all got some form of understanding. And then that's when I heard MU say, well, I knew Tracy wasn't going to pay me back, but for her to post the picture, something in that nature. I don't know if that was verbatim. But I'm just saying, you knew back, because I remember MU said something about the hotel, the Red Roof Inn, or the hotel that Tracy had picked. That's why she ended up, her Don Cato, in the same room. What I don't understand, and I said that to myself, how in the hell Tracy didn't know they was going to put a hold on your card for a hotel? That's why I split my cards up. I had 3 different ones. I as well had 3 different cards when I went. Because I didn't want to hold, because they was going to have one of my cards on hold. Hold on. On live. Hey. I'm going to call you back. I'm on live. I'm on live. I'm on live. Okay, I'll call you back. All right, yeah, well, I'm going to hop on live then. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah, sorry, you guys. I interrupt. Hey, Jamila, baby. I just realized we got a water main break. Give me a second. Yeah, they up the street right here. I just looked when I turned on the news. They said on Hilliard, and I am a Hilliard. It's right up the road right here on my street. I ain't paid my coffee pot going just fine. My toilet just flushing and everything. See, obviously that's what I'm saying. Them that Mo 3 second, I'll just be up in a couple of people bushes in the black section. I don't be all hey baby. Good morning, Sebastian. So I don't know. They got that Sebastian. That we got a leak, water main leak. Let me look out here. I ain't even looked down. Hold on, no. Okay. Well, it ain't right here. Thank God. It ain't right here. It's up the little road here. It's up the little road. It's up the little road here. Yes. It'd be something else. Yes, yes. Wakey bakey. Wakey bakey, y'all. How you doing there, Jamela? How your healing coming along, baby? Yeah, but back to Dumpity. So okay, on Duke. Not Big Duke. A guy named Duke, not Big Duke. No, I know it ain't Big Duke because no, it ain't Big Duke. Baby, it's crazy though. But still, regardless to the fact, I don't believe in the shit that's going down in the sector right now. Because I'm gonna sum it all up. I've been seeing some of the stuff. I've been in the bushes. I was over at Tiva's yesterday. I was over there when Ness and Heedy got into it. That I ain't got time for that bullshit. They way younger than me, and I ain't into that motherfucking shit no goddamn way. Because all they got to do is get in there and fight each other. Because that's some fucked up shit. I ain't got time to even think about no shit like that. When that shit go on, I just leave. Because that's some ignorant ghetto shit. God bless them both. Don't. Anywho, moving right along. This shit, pay your rent. Because I don't understand how a motherfucker go on vacation. And stop calling folks jobs, churches. Stop trying to play setup. Because somebody, out of all of this, we going to see how many court cases come out of all this bullshit. And to the ones that's out there that's being, as they say, gaslighting and lap dogs, y'all gonna get it too. Because see, ain't nowhere in the fuck I would involve my motherfucking self in anybody's bullshit and I ain't got nothing to do with it. You're supposed to be back here being a spectator. Motherfuckers, get to spectate. You ain't got to get involved in that shit. Because when your pussy ass get to motherfucking court, you gonna be motherfucking mad. You do have a mental. Why this shit, this chat moving like that? My eyes, I ain't even. I can't deal with that hot. It's too toxic. I hope they get therapy, Jamela. I know, but it broke because it ain't right here, thank God, because it's back up here, up there by where the old department at, PP. Yeah, Jamela, I'm like, I smoke my weed. Maybe I can catch up. It was a delay. Thank you, baby. Because I'm looking like, why the chat moving like that? Because I got my other phone over there charging. I got that. I'm looking like the chat moving like that. I said, hey, let me smoke my weed. I'll catch up. I'll just smoke and I'll catch you up eventually. But I'm just saying, if I'm telling y'all, go back, just thinking we're gonna come back and discuss this. Well, we done discussed. That shit started over a year. What MU and Tracy started out, and then here come Noble. But I don't know when. I just don't understand. I'm still tickled by when he said Down syndrome and the noise he made. They asked him about the sex part, and he said the noise he made was like a hurt whale. And then I say, he said she fucked like Down syndrome person. I say, how do a die? I say, Lord have mercy. Noble, what kind of people you been with? Girl, the sound he made. I was walking down the street going to get my chicken salad. Yes, Jamila. When he said, I said, how do he know? The question was, Sebastian, yes. The question was, I couldn't walk and type because I was in front of the by Latins, getting ready to go to TJ's Butcher. So that's a big ass little spot in front of the hospital. I'm walking, Noble talking mad cash money shit. So Bree and Prozawa had good questions. They asked about the sex. Bree said, you paused too long. He said, well, the sex is like, he made a noise. And then he said, a Down syndrome person. I said, how do you know how a Down syndrome person fuck? You done been messing with the handicap, Noble? And I believe he said that shit, y'all. It was a key. I believe he said that shit because she said he looked like he got a bone sticking out and he looked like he looked frail and he looked like he handicapped. Because that's how she had me looking at him. That was bad. Yeah, he did say her poom wasn't shit. He said she can't ride it, she can't smack it, she can't suck it. I said, oh my God. That's what I said in Renee and Sarah. I said, well, Noble, fuck that shit. You said, I mean, it might have been funny, but you been messing with the Down syndrome people? That's what I got from that. I ain't gonna even lie to you, goddamn it. See, I go outside of the box and outside of the bun. Girl, it was funny. Girl, it was funny though, Creole. It was funny as fuck though. Because y'all know, now Creole, I get it. I get it. But you know Tracy did not talk to that man and she made that man look small. Okay. Now we gonna keep it all the way motherfucking 100. She dogged that man out on you. I don't give a good goddamn. That shit he said was funny than a motherfucker. Yes, some of the shit she lied, but she annihilated that man in front of every motherfucking body. So everything he said is what she got to get back. Because she sure fucked over that money in front of everybody. Bo, well, I don't know because I ain't really pay attention to Rob. I didn't. I really didn't. Because I really didn't. But Noble, I did. Okay, all me, baby. But yeah, but no, both of them playing the game of YouTube. They wanted the limelight. We know what Tracy gives. We know what Tracy does. So to me, Noble, you know what you was gonna get. If you did, you know what you got. Okay. And I would have picked Down syndrome because that just told me you fucking with the handicap, goddamn it. And that's what I got out of that. That he fucks with the handicap. Because ain't no way in the fuck I would have said the bitch fuck like a Down syndrome person. I would have came up because that means I'm fucking Down syndrome people. Am I right or wrong? Put one in the chat if I'm right, two if I'm wrong. If I wouldn't have never said that she sounded like she fucking Down syndrome. No way. Then that tells you, Noble, you been fucking the handicap. Put one in the chat if I'm right or two if I'm wrong. But because, see, hey, Miss Ebony, I got that Noble fucks with the handicap. Because ain't nowhere in the hell they gonna ask you how Tracy sex was and the sound that you made, and then you said Down syndrome. So you been fucking the Down syndrome people? No, I'm just asking. I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Because I wouldn't have said that one. This shit was funny as fuck, but I wouldn't have said that one. That's what I said. But at the time, see, motherfuckers or people that dislike Tracy or like Tracy found that shit to be funny. Okay, but I did laugh, but because the sound he made, Sebastian, was a motherfucker, right? That's what I'm saying. And when I heard that shit, I said, "Hold on, wait a minute. I might, you know how mom and daddy tell you you might want to think about what you're saying." And no, it was funny, boo. I got to admit that was funny, but I got a question for you. Why is you fucking the Down syndrome people? I'm just asking for me, not even a motherfucking friend. I want to know because I was in the interview. I thought that shit was funny. And I couldn't type fast enough to ask them, "Hey, Miss Alfreda, how you doing? Why is Noble fucking with the Down syndrome people? Because that ain't normal. Because you gonna say Tracy sound like she Down syndrome. I mean, how would you know? Unless you done fuck the Down syndrome people. I'm just saying. I would have came up with a little bit better. It was funny. But baby, when you pick that shit apart, you be like, "Oh shit, maybe he should have came up with something a little bit more clever than the Down syndrome people." Hey, it's me. I'm for real though. That nigga made that. I said, no, and hell no. People need to think about what they saying. And if you do have a relationship up on YouTube, you better not let nobody know. I'm dead ass serious. You better not let no motherfucker. Hey, Regina. They better not let nobody know. Better not let nobody know. It ain't safe. Because it's all to me. I don't give a good goddamn. It's going to always be a mad day for somebody. I mean, if you go, I mean, I'm not knocking no relationship. It's all different types of relationships, y'all. We know it is. But them two got each other. But they asked him. He said he liked it. He met Tracy through the Rob Rack situation. So Noble knew what he was gonna go through. To me, in my eyesight. Now maybe I'm wrong. Ain't that how he was attracted to her? Through the Rob Rack? Ain't that what he said? Light up, if you will. Ain't that what he said? Ain't that what he said now? He said he was attracted to Tracy because of the Rob Rack situation. Okay? So what makes you think that you wasn't gonna get the same or worse? I'm just saying. So to me, you said that the other day in the interview. I don't think that she got over Rob. Okay, you knew all of this. So, right, Ebony, that's to be expected. Denny's mustard. Denny's. Now, hold on. Not only just mustard, it was Denny's. Hey, it's be shaky. It was Denny's. And that was a goddamn fool because this nigga got a Pacific mustard. It wasn't Grey Paw or just regular old Heinz mustard. It was motherfucking Denny's mustard. I say, well, what kind of mustard Denny's got? But Noble, when it came down to that, he said she was very well kept together down there and everything. She just didn't know how to fuck. That's what he said. Now he said she didn't know how to fuck. And then she said with fucking Down syndrome. But Noble, how would you know how she know how to fuck and you fuck Down syndrome people? That's what I got out of that, y'all. That's what I got out of that. That's what I got out of that. So you said or sucker pluck, and he said she couldn't ride it. Why he got to be the one that always got to be the aggressor? He said, I want to wake up to riding it. He said, I want somebody to do me. In other words, Noble was mad. Hey, cat baby. He was mad because she didn't wake him up. He said, this ain't what I want. I want somebody to ride me, pluck me, bend me over. No, said she ain't doing it. She ain't doing the trick. But my question still is back to you. How in the fuck do you know how Down syndrome fuck? Because you say Tracy ain't shit in the goddamn bed, but you fucking Down syndrome people. So how would you know? And she said you got a little pain. But of course, she gonna say he got a little pain. Everybody gonna say that shit. So we don't really know what kind of pain he got. I don't give a fuck what type of pain. They both fucked each other, didn't get along. The pain was all right. And the cool la was all right until the shit went downhill. Okay, so they gonna say anything about that. But Noble said she sound like to me like a beach whale. And she fucked like Down syndrome. Noble, my question to you, how you know? He said it was all right when he went to Detroit because it was something new. He did answer that question. He did answer that question, Renee. But a lot went on. We got to go back over the time frame from the time Detroit up until he got to Texas for the holiday. A lot of shit went on these YouTube streets as they put their life on YouTube. So I'm quite sure both of them was uninterested by the time he got to motherfucking Texas. Only thing I said, do you know, but I wouldn't have went to Texas if you felt like that the whole time. That's the part that got me. How you doing, cat baby? Rainy boy, I ain't dating no goddamn draft, baby. That's some fucked up shit. Is she all right? Is she all right? I ain't, girl, no, I ain't doing no little motherfucker. Me, I don't mind. No, girl, I ain't, drugs, no, I'm good. Girl, I don't know, Sarah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alfred, we gonna always say nigga got a little pain. The motherfucker be holding like goddamn Fort Knox, but we gonna say the opposite. So that don't even bother me. The drinking and the mushrooms and all of that, the performance part, you can get a little blue pill for that. But all them psychedelics and shit, he said he like to see psychedelics and all them mushrooms. And I'm like, oh shit. And then you drank it. And then she said, Noble, you drunk up her motherfucking liquor. So she must only have one bottle of tequila. I don't drink. Because I know if a nigga smoke up my weed, see, nigga, you better have a lockbox. So you get when you know a nigga alcoholic or a pothead, you make sure you get you a lockbox. So when you get back, your shit will be there. She got mad because he drunk up all her tequila. Yep, he was gonna get talked about on the cruise too. See, but Nova had already said he was gonna cut and stab somebody. That's why another reason why y'all failed to realize. Let's go back. It ain't that much history. Remember, he threatened about he gonna kill and stab somebody on the cruise if you take my picture and all that shit. He shouldn't have never made that threat neither. Remember, he made that threat about that shit too. Melly B, keep your eyes and your hands on that goddamn wheel, sister. Tell Hershey, husband, I say hi, babe. Yeah, yeah. When he had said that shit before too, when I had thought about that, I say, hold on. But I really, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I believe that he actually got hurt. I took it upon myself for some reason. Yeah, Brady Boy. He had said that shit too. When I thought about it, I say, hold on, didn't he make a threat? Be- didn't he make a threat? I said, oh, you can't be threatening folks and shit and going and cans on. All I know, it was a triangle, a biangle, a quadrangle. That shit came down. And only person on the losing end to me, and I bullshit you not, and I don't find this funny, is fucking Tracy. Yeah, I mean, Creole, they didn't even know each other, baby. They only knew each other a little length of time. They didn't know each other, you know, and compatibility, you know, these relationships, especially online, even in being a friend to somebody online takes work. So they didn't know each other. And then to bring it up here, and they old as fuck. We're not talking about young motherfuckers. They're talking about motherfuckers that's my age. I'm 1 year older. These are old motherfuckers. Okay, they old. These ain't young motherfuckers. Shit. Girl, yeah, he was an alcoholic, but he couldn't get him no mushroom. Yes, my kids have a trait of sickle cell. Now I know two people that has full fell sickle cells, and then I know one per Eddie passed away. So I wouldn't have never told her about my health or my. We don't know each other. Why would I disclose my health? And he's true about that. Girl, she's something else though. But I wouldn't have never. To me, I would have never degraded him online. Um, just out of general purpose because he's a human being. To me personally, I don't give two fucks about Noble or Tracy relationship. I mean, I'm just up here talking commentary, talking shit. But y'all, it is what it is. That shit was hilarious. Because ain't no way in the fuck my old ass. I'm just saying. Okay. And yeah, my kids have a trait. It was my kid's father. So I know about that. And I felt for him. I wouldn't have told her neither until we get to know each other. Because first of all, Noble know Tracy put everything on YouTube. Okay. Now both of them both couldn't have been drunk on the cruise. Okay. That part, Ebony. Oh, let me go back up. Yeah, people call Carnival. They sure did. Mm-mm. Yeah, I didn't have the trait, but my kids did. Tell me why, Ebony, that most of them that have full blown sickle cell drinks and they're men. Was he? They're men. My friend Eddie. I think Eddie was 34 because I was 43. Yeah, he died. Drink, eyes always yellow, little stomach, they bones stick out. So when Tracy was saying this shit, I say, well, there it is right there. I thought he was at a hotel, Sarah, to be honest with you. I didn't know all of that until I went over there to Random Grafting Kramer. Shout out to my baby. And Dwayne told me that Tracy had needed a maid, not a man. She wanted Noble to be her maid. And I didn't understand it then. Then I started looking in on it more. I said, oh, well, damn, he was doing all that. I didn't know he was there for 2 weeks. I didn't know. Yes, it was, Miss Regina, very much so. I don't know that part, Natasha, because what he said online, it was on YouTube. But somehow, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me, they called Carnival on his ass. Yes, I didn't know that, in Renee. I mean, I get it, Sarah, that he's supposed to clean up because he's there to clean up behind himself. I get that. But I was amazed by some of the things when he said, because I was in her live, this was just before her birthday. She had just bought this washer and dryer. Okay. She just bought this washer and dryer because she was wondering about having it delivered, and she was gonna go after work. But I did not know he was doing all of that. I seen the Thanksgiving, the Christmas dinner, and all that. I didn't know he was chief bottle walk and cook until I was told in another live. I said, huh? I mean, I can understand that she had to go to work, but me personally, if my man coming or somebody coming, I'm gonna arrange the time off. But see, I ain't behind in my bills like that. I ain't behind. So I don't know. I'm just saying. I understand we still got to have a life, but I wouldn't want him in there. You don't know him all like that, cooking, clean. I don't want him washing my drawers and shit. No, we don't know each other like that. Yeah, that part, Sarah. His very first video. I didn't know. First of all, y'all, I had to go do my research after Dwayne told me. I said he was what? Then all of a sudden, it was too much. I don't know, but I know I didn't. I had to realize. I say 2 weeks. First of all, he said he was on vacation, but he shouldn't have been doing all of that. I don't think. Me personally, I wouldn't want him. Just clean up behind yourself. Like wash out the toilet. You know, don't leave my toilet seat because she is a female. Keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't know that he smoked. It's a lot of things they didn't seem like they know about each other. So that's why I say it was incompatible. But they only seen each other, if I'm not mistaken, twice. Where did the move in and shack up come in at? I'm like, huh? Yeah, something like that. Cleaning while he's. I wouldn't put it like this. First of all, she good because she better than me. I wouldn't have trusted a nigga in my house. Let's start with that. I'm just different. So I wouldn't. So y'all better than me. Y'all better than me. Hey Lizzie, how you doing, babe? But I guess they had talked about it. Clearly they didn't, because then she got the nerve to say his feet stink. I don't know, because his feet stinks, his shoes got to walk. I say, well, damn, his feet stank too. It was just too. It was just too much. It was too much. Ain't no. I'm telling you, if you got a relationship up here, don't let nobody know this shit. But how long y'all think this shit gonna play out? How long y'all think this shit gonna play? I guess Miss Virginia, they had talked about it, because first of all, I didn't. I thought it was a week or so. That's all I really thought from Christmas to New Year. I really didn't know. I had to go do my research. Me personally, you go. I'm not gonna say. I don't know. I don't know, cause I mean, she went and met Rob, so she gangster like that, I suppose. Me personally, you ain't coming to my motherfucking house like that. I'm private like that. Yeah, she said the man didn't know his shoe size. Girl, first of all, Tracy, mama tell you don't buy no niggas no shoe, because them same shoes you buy that man and he put up under your bed, them the same motherfucker shoes he gonna walk out your goddamn life with. And I do believe in that to the fullest, to the extent of my heart. I ain't buying no man no goddamn shoes. Now, the man can buy me some motherfucking shoes. But I'm not buying no man no goddamn shoes. So them same motherfucking shoes that you buy that goddamn man, that motherfucker gonna walk out your life. And that's why I told my husband, take them Patrick Ewing tennis shoes off, motherfucker. I had bought my husband some goddamn tennis shoes. And I said, oh, bitch, we about to break up, but you gonna jump up out them motherfucking Patrick Ewings. And he sure got the fuck up out them goddamn shoes or got his ass whooped. One or the other. But you wasn't wearing them bitches out in my motherfucking life. You gonna go barefooted, bitch. I'm dead ass serious. In my motherfucking tennis shoes that I remember back in the day, because I'm old school. Patrick Ewing number 32. When he was with San Antonio. However, I bought my damn husband some goddamn motherfucking shoes. This bitch done cheated on me with the bitch down the road. Road. I said, give me my motherfucking shoes, bitch. You can go with the bitch, but I want my goddamn shoes home. And I ain't praying. And now back in the day, I was packing on. Give me my goddamn shoes, bitch. I ain't gonna say where you ain't gonna go, bitch, but you ain't going in my motherfucking shoes. Excuse me. Not today or nor tomorrow. Because I had no business buying no man no goddamn shoes. I already had kids and they were men. But it was mine though. I was just renting the husband clearly. He gave me my goddamn shoes. Yeah, but Jamela, mama had already told me not to do the shoe situation, but I'm, okay. I ain't done that never the fuck again. And when you gotta buy your man some drawers, because his drawers is holy, because you don't want him laying on your motherfucking bed because this hoe got some holy drawers, I advise you that ain't the man for you. Because I would get them motherfuckers that had holes in their drawers. I'm like, fuck. Or how about the ones, I don't believe in drawers. I say, why? I don't want to be bothered with you. Them is red flags too. Motherfucker got big ass tater hole where the ball sack's supposed to be. That nigga got to go too. That nigga got to go too. You ain't got to have no polo drawers, no Tommy drawers. You could get Kmart back in the day, because I'm old school, or GTV or some motherfucking shit. But the nigga that ain't, and then he want to wear his drawers 2-3 days. Oh, bitch, bye. But Sarah, that's your husband. You had to train him as he had to train you. Okay. I'm serious, Ebony. I done been through it all, and I refuse to go back to them motherfuckers like that. Because you see some old hobo. Where Nate at? Nate and Cap had to teach me about hobosexuals at the bus stop. Y'all remember the hobosexual at the bus stop? Remember? The winter before last. Oh, it might have been last winter. But the hobosexual at the bus stop, they had the nerve to motherfucking call. Girl, any draws would do, Jamela. Any draws would do. But them big old tater hole, a big ball sack holes, it could be motherfucking whitey tighties. I don't get too fuck. Nigga, have some draws. Have some draws. Shit. I can understand that, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna get with you and you come like that. I'll get the fuck out of here. Miss Alfreda, I know you let him go. I know you let him go. I know you let him go. I done bought many nigga draws, and I be damned at this age, because I couldn't believe when Tracy said she was gonna pay that nigga's child support. No, and Renee, they don't. It was a survey out. Hold on. I think I was listening to the Ricky Smiley show, walking through the kitchen in the back. They were saying The men, I hope these men today change their drawers every day. Cause y'all ass smell like onions, a sack of motherfucking funky ass onion. Your ball sack smell like onion. Cause I swear to God, my ex, I say, bitch, you and them drawers can stand up in the motherfucking corner. I put his ass the fuck up out. I say, bitch, bye. He ain't 21, Coco. Damn, you pulling them that young, girl? Your kid's gonna kill you. And I don't want. No, cause see, I don't even want to deal with a relationship. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And let me. I ain't no need me. Ain't no need of me even lying. Okay, okay, I read that wrong. Okay, but he got kids. Okay, the kids part for me. Mm-mm. I don't know. They got to deal with that. I'm not dealing with. I'm just saying. I'm not. You got to come with a little bit. I can't deal with nobody and their children. I ain't. I'm not being funny, y'all. I ain't even. Don't get it twisted. Do I got grandkids? Yeah. Do I be that type of grandparent? No. And it ain't because it's because the way they had those kids. They see that's dope kids. So y'all fail to realize I have boys. And I ain't saying that the boys that do have the kids slept around, but I ain't that type of grandmama. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I don't even. You can ask my son now. Half of the time, you be asking me to do shit. I'm like, nope, I ain't doing it. I can't do the kids. I'm not disrespectful to the kids. You look up, your child might be sick. I don't know. I can't. If I had, I had too many, and I had them being young too. I raised mine the best way I knew how, and I believe that's what it is. Kids having kids, don't do it. That's what I'm saying. And the motherfucker coming up here, when she said his feet stank, I say, that's a bro. It was just a lot of shit that shouldn't have been told, but it took me way back. Took me way back. I don't have time for the foolishness. If you got to come with certain things already, especially at my age at 56, first of all, you can't stay with me. You can't come visit me. It's a lot. I got a lot of rules. That's why I probably ain't in no relationship because the man say, well, goddamn, bitch. It's just a lot. It's just a lot come with that. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna. I don't know. Maybe nobody. It'd be surprising that nobody. I guess it ain't gonna be no YouTube love up here. We ain't gonna get no YouTube. We ain't gonna never see our YouTube bisected marriage because don't none of the people that was couples get along. So that's all I got to say on the note. Cause don't none of them get along. Doing something I don't know, Jamela, because when she said his feet stank, I said, of course. What she said was typical shit to me, to be honest with you. What both of them said about each other, I expected them to say. I did expect, not about the Down syndrome shit. I ain't expect that. Or the small peen or his feet. But then what the part I don't get, can y'all explain to me why she crying? Didn't she break up with him? That part, I wasn't over there for that. She said she had to tell him to get in the shower. But then MU said she don't flush the toilet. So that confused me too. Now you know, said we all said when Noble got ready to talk, it sounded like he was a little slow anyway. I want to know why he's still fucking Down syndrome people, because I don't think I would have said that shit. I might have got back at her, but I would have never said I was fucking the Down syndrome people. Because to me, I got he was fucking the Down syndrome people. I guess so, Ebony. Yeah. Kiki and Octavius, yeah. Well, I hope somebody knows Alfreda, because I mean it would be nice, all Kiki's and jokes aside, to see a couple up here. You know what I'm saying? Even a little marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, she said something about the toilet. Tracy didn't flush the toilet, girl, when it was on the cruise. I think it was on the cruise. It been so much going on, but I swear to God, y'all know we was on that shit for 3 days, 3 motherfucking days. They act a lot of shit. I don't know where the fuck I was. I was walking around. I was up there with Miss Ebony and her man up there, get my little cigarette, get my little drink on. I mean, what the fuck they was doing, Ebony? Clearly, clearly, because I don't know, but shit. I was hoping they got along. I really was rooting for Noble and Tracy. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but shit, I didn't understand, and I still say, oh, in Cali, she did say that, but it was in California. Okay, to say I ain't know. Yeah, we was minding our own business. Like I said, I enjoyed myself. It's just that was a 3-day cruise for me to get introduction to the water, and baby, I'm off and setting ready for some more and looking for some more. Carnival got the nerve. They sent this one yesterday, Ebony. Y'all, I'm so slow when it comes to this new modern technology shit. And first of all, I didn't like when we had to sit at the goddamn main dining room table and scan the motherfucking thing to get your barcode for your goddamn food. I don't like this scanning and shit. The Carnival just sent this in the mail yesterday. I said, can you let me pay off the one I'm trying to go on in September? Can I pay that one off? And the Carnival match, yeah. They had some high winds in the Caribbean yesterday. I don't know, but I would just like to know. I never did hear Noble. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know who said something about moving in, but they only met twice. And I said, what kind of shit match made in heaven? Clearly it was not. Yeah, girl. I mean, I ain't got but my thing is I do want to book me another one, Natasha, but I'm trying to figure out I want to come up out of September far as which is hurricane damn season. Your birthday, you doing the verse? Okay. And I really want to do. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I want to do one in June, which is my birthday. But shit. And then I've been over there in the cruise community. MSC is getting a port in Galveston, Texas, in 2025. And then I was with Island Time. I was over at Island Time. That's how I knew I was finishing up what Cruz was saying about the magic ship, because I got the Sunrise, and the people I got that's on the Sunrise, I've been corresponding with them that's on the ship now. They're in Bimini because a lot of folks that's going to Nassau is getting diverted. And matter of fact, the magic ship that was broke away from the port in Ocho Rico, the pier hit the ship and damaged the magic ship. They was end up to pick up. They wasn't even supposed to be in Ocho Rico, Jamaica. It's a lot of high winds off the coast, and so they're diverting a lot of these ships. Which one of the ships, the ship that I'm getting on, is the Sunrise. So they ended up selling a couple of more days, and they got them going to Bimini. And I do have Bimini, Half Moon Cay, and Nassau back on my thing. Okay, sir. Ooh, all y'all these good longevity in marriage. For real, for real. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You want virgin? Who do virgin? Do I do now? I'm trying to think, MB, which one of the content creators over in the cruising community do virgin? Can you give you some footage on? I'm quite sure you done seen some footage over there on virgin. Okay, on virgin, all 5 days. Okay, that's what I got a 6 day, and I'm looking for the next one. I'm trying to figure out April, May, or June. And I know them months that I'm going to pay because they're the summer months. But I would like to cruise. Like I seen something before my birthday too. And that's for next year. I know y'all, you're gonna love that one. Now a couple, yup. Girl, that icon of the sea is a lot of shit, Natasha. That's a lot of shit, and that's a lot of money. What for me, I get the icon and I just started into selling. I'm I'm gonna do a rural, but I'm gonna do this smaller ship before I do the icon of the sea. Coco, did you find that ship that you wanted? Did you find that ship? Because I'm gonna give you a ship, the Valor, because you said you didn't want to come out of Miami, right? All right, it's me. You have a blessed day as well, babe. Um, the Valor. What other damn ship? And the Glory. One of them is a 4 or 5 day. Because the ship that I was just looking at, Rainy Bow, the one I had just told you about, Rainy Bow, that's the one that got hit yesterday. Or the day before. Because today is Thursday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah. Broke away from the dock and the dock got hit. Yeah, it's gonna either be Port Canaveral, because I know you said you didn't want the Conquest, and the Conquest come out of Miami. But look at a 4 or 5 day, the Glory or the Valor. Because Fats and Tree just did the Glory. And then they got one with Rock the Bell. Yeah, the Carnival Magic, they had high winds in Ocho Rico, Jamaica. And they broke away from it, and it Cruz that showed the clip of it in Island Time, and Relita da Loco showed it too, where they broke part of it, damaged the ship. But check this out. Yesterday, and people was on Royal Caribbean. Now I was at over there in the cruise community. Yeah, Virgin Voyages is all adults, no kids. Um, and another one is that's don't have many kids on it is Ascent, Celebrity Ascent. Celebrity Ascent don't have many kids on it as either. Yes, and Renee, y'all getting the new Galveston port. Who MSC is bringing y'all a hell of a port. Y'all gonna be one of the ninth largest states that's gonna become a major shipping state. I read that yesterday out of Galveston, Texas. That's where the Jubilee Carnival Jubilee newest ship is there, which will be Jamela Virgin Voyage. That's no kids allowed. Yeah. Now, Celebrity does have kids in Norwegian, but all adult cruise. Yeah, y'all getting ooh, it's gonna be nice. Because I was looking at Island Time TV yesterday. But Coco Cay, y'all, let me tell y'all about that. You know, the perfect day at Coco Cay, which is the theme for Royal Caribbean. Baby, that whole island was underwater yesterday. Because you know it's man-made, right? It's man-made. The crew members, they went out at 11 o'clock. I ain't lying. Look it up. I'm for real. Go to Lita.loco. Lita.loco in Island Time. But I've seen it on Lita.loco. The crew members had to line up against the ramp that takes you into the, Coco Cay, the beach part of it, the special day at Coco Cay. The crew members had to line up and guide all the people back to the ship because the water was that high. Baby, and this is not even tornado season or hurricane season. It's just off the Gulf is high, having a lot of wind. The Jubilee came, it launched out of Galveston, baby. It just lost the Christmas cruise, sweetie. They just launched that ship, the Christmas cruise. The inaugural sailing of the Carnival Jubilee was the Christmas one. They delayed that ship. I watched that ship come out of dry port and everything. It just launched. And it is another inaugural sailing I'm thinking about it, but it's in 2025 when MSC, bringing the MSC Seascape to Galveston, Texas. It's going to be an inaugural cruise coming out of Galveston in 2025. But only thing about it, it's the holiday season, and we just started the tradition in the family. Yeah, the Carnival Jubilee is in Galveston. I don't know the itinerary for it, but I can find out. But that's the newest ship, Renee, in Galveston. Yep. But they gonna have a new cruise port, MSC, which is not Carnival. Carnival, the Jubilee is from Carnival. I said, don't worry about it, because I'm just up, and I said I'd come early because I hadn't been a long live in a minute and stuff like that. But it's just crazy. Yeah, because they building a new port there too. Because come to think of it, I wish that's what I was looking for, because they shut it down because the Magic, come to think of it, was coming out of Norfolk. That's why it's coming out of Miami now, because they shut y'all port down, Ebony. They building a new cruise. Well, yup, they sure is. Y'all be open up next year. And guess what? I'm so glad, because that's closer to me. And I'm trying to make my itinerary, honestly, around that next year so I can come out of Norfolk. And that's what I'm looking at. But I'm trying to figure out what ship they're going to do. That's the whole thing. And I seen part of our itinerary, so that I'm going to get, while I'm off these few days, that's what I'm looking at. That because I can book me around in Norfolk, because I like coming out of different ports. Girl, that's going to be good. You can jump on weekend and hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Girl, y'all gonna get a nice port up there too, y'all, because they're shutting down. I'm gonna be porting out of Charleston this time, and once this year, then they're getting a new port. They're gonna be shut down too after December of next year, and they're getting a new port in 2025 as well. So Carnival is building new ports, but they had just shut down Norfolk, because I remember Lynette, Life with Us TV told us that, because they do their family. Matter of fact, they do their family cruise on the Magic. That's why I fell in love with the Magic, and also some people that I know over in the other part of the cruising community. They had a friend's vacation, and there was a lot of people on that cruise during the holidays. Yeah, but Norfolk gonna have one too as well, and I would love that, because I can catch the bus up there. I can catch the bus up there. I ain't got to fly, but 9 times out of 10, I ain't flying on Spirit. Oh, that looks so good. Y'all, we going to see what's going on these YouTube streets. It is relaxing, Regina. I always wanted to cruise. It was a bittersweet moment for me. Even some of the bullshit that did go on, I really didn't pay it no attention. Half of the shit that went on that cruise, so to speak, I wasn't into it. I didn't pay any attention. Only thing that I had said when I was back here, if you want a picture with me, take a picture. If you take a picture of me and I find out about it, I was gonna strike this channel. That's the only thing I said, but I enjoyed myself. Okay. I don't know about anybody else. They was trying to make it out to be something. You made the cruise into what you want the cruise to be. Girl, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Like I said, I advise people, to me, a 3-day to a 4-day is a short cruise. I'm not saying they tell you if you have never been on the water, you do a 3 to a 4-day cruise. To me, that's not enough time. It's just not enough. I think a 4 or a 5 is okay. Me personally, already knew that I fell in love with it because I've been on little smaller boats and overnight stays on boats and some yachts. So I prefer a 7 or 8, 6, 7 or 8. Mine ain't off, Elizabeth. That's what I'm saying. So where is the water main break? Down there by you in front of the post office? Because I don't see it back here when I went in the back of the house. So where is it at? Is it in the back? It's in the back of us by Marks? Give me a minute, y'all, because we neighbors too, as well as she one of my subby, and we're friends. Is it in the back of the house? His house? No, I don't know. Rainy Boat, we was all in that motherfucking library at one point in time. Shit. And I see Mr. Tim must have played Jay Wilson singing in the church choir. Y'all gonna get enough of fucking with the lower people. That's some shit. I ain't fucking with that. Regina, you go over there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Go over there to MH Family Adventures, Life with Us TV. Just get over there to know you'll learn a lot for first. Put anything in with first time cruisers. How your water? Girl, let me go check my Elizabeth. Because we real close. Her apartment building is right here. And I was hoping because I could. I'm glad I did everything I got to do. Girl, what you mean your water off? I know they said we got a water main break, but it's on the Hilliard side, though. That's my side. I guess it's all on the same line. Let me go check this shit again. Happy travels, yup. Life with Us TV. I know Lynette, Life with Us TV, Fun Code Travels. They do Virgin Voyages. Ebony, Life with Us TV. I know you know that, and they Life with Us TV. They do Virgin Voyages. Oh, they working on it. Okay, I'm about to say, Lord Jesus, because we do got a water main break. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all, I'm gonna get on. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm just on a little mini vacation. I ain't gonna say I'm coming back. I'm gonna be in some clouds because I don't know. I may or may not. I didn't. I'm just sitting here resting my little bones and everything. I decided to come on my little Thursday, get it on out the way. And love talking to y'all, but y'all, some of this shit they need to stop. I'm looking at the age group of these people, the mentality of these people. Okay, I just seen it. It's on South. It's on Marginal, McKinley and Hilliard, north of Marginal, due to a water main break. So it's across McKinley, up there by McKinley. They too old. They too old. I'm looking at it and it's too old, y'all. It's too old. They going too far. I'm not gonna say it's just words. It seems like these words and these involvements and these feelings is going to get somebody hurt or in trouble or imprisonment or something like that. And I'm not here for all of that. If you got a relationship and you value your relationship, or you got a friendship or anything up here, anything of that nature, and you value it, it shouldn't be a mad day. I know this is an app and I get it, and I know that we're human beings and I get that. But it's such a thing as called, like what I'm getting ready to do, it's called logging the fuck off. Because at the end of the day, the beginning of the day, what is your morals, your values, and your scruples? It's a lot because Renee, because we like the people. Whether you hold them accountable for what they do, I don't know. I just don't think some of the shit is cool. I'll be seeing y'all around them YouTube streets. I'll holler.